we live? Is it working here? Alright, we're live. Tell me your secrets.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Well, yeah, I can't figure this out.
And why should I be impressed anyway?
What are you trying to show me?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Yeah, man, fucking fantastic beasts and shit. Get over here. Get in there. Get in there.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Dude. Hey you, I'm down here.
Lumos. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Fuck yeah, I did.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too.
Who's
So
that?
is Meat, although he does tend
I
to
know him.
over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Like a moth to a frame. That's a classy joke right there. Ooh, plus 15 HP. Level up. No combat XP is fucking crazy. Hello, have we met?
Revelio.
Hiya. And look at all you guys. What a nice place. Don't you fucking get at me, a suit, armor suit. The fuck?
Revelio.
That guy was just like slip sliding around on the railings when he was against the wolves. Like, I fucking passed it. Where is there for me to fucking go right here? Oh.
Revelio.
Well, what is this? Is it just... And maybe the fucking sound doesn't mean anything.
Behind me, I promise. Get away from me.
Hey, Eddie. Hello, cat. Hello, Kit Kat. You better not be a changeling. I don't know how I feel about that. You look like a nozzle. You look like an asshole. Fucking Cerberus, eh? What the hell's going on there? The rest of these are just normal, eh? What the fuck? That one is exploded.
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I don't say things I don't mean.
Oh, thanks. Well, what's up with this?
Oh dear, not sure what kind of look you call that.
I just got here already. It's fucking the only shit I got.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the
Can't seem to
lesson.
get the smell of dragon dung out of my robes after that last herbology class. Suppose it's better than stink sap, but not by much.
My family has been sourced into Ravenclaw for generations. Bit of a bookish lot, one must say.
What does it matter whether we even do our homework? I just want to be a baker on Carnaby Street. I don't think that even requires magic.
You're
I
gonna
adore
know
decorating
magic
for
and
holidays.
be a baker without
Never
magic?
fairy
Are you
tales
fucking
explain.
serious, dude?
Not sure the
Is
fairy.
that dude fucking serious?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hi.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
Get over here.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. And it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What do you want me to do?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Splendid! Stay focused.
Oh.
Very good.
A little bit longer.
Excellent control there.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
lose your composure. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. There we go.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Oh. She's mean. She's mean, dude. Oh no, that's too much. Oh no, it was just right.
Nicely done. Let us see this.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Ooh.
There we go.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, you didn't lose your points.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. I will get you back for that.
Oh, dude, she lost her points after my thing. Hell yeah, dude.
Watch this.
Dude, that's not 40 points. That's bullshit.
That's it.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Oh.
Not to worry.
Ooh. Alright.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tie game! It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What do you mean?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I thought it was like a hella big deal for a human to be able to cast magic without a wand in the Harry Potter universe.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
The biggest.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Don't mind me, guys. I don't want to work on humans. What do you mean?
A word, if you would.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh boy. I'm sure that'll be super awesome. And it won't suck at all. Nah, I'm sure it'll be cool. What's up here? Oh, you gotta. Oh, I gotta learn how to lockpick. Oh. I didn't anything over here. Oh, dude, you got the fucking floaty fucking papers. Cool.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, I know you.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, well, that wasn't luck, man. That was all skill, and we only died. Hey, it's the floaty paper things.
Beatrice Green from Dogweed and Deathcap is an odd woman. Caught her talking to her class the other day, having a full conversation. Quite interesting, actually.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone. Well, perhaps not Madame Scribner, but anyone else, I'd say.
I'll be weeks from Spintridge, which interesting...
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
What an asshole. Hello.
Revelio.
What's with this? Hey. Are all those even symbols on here?
Revelio.
Can't keep me out. I'll be able to find my way in there. They're gonna do the thing. Dude, that was like the weakest game of chess played ever.
Revelio.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going the not a useful way.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet. I'm too afraid to venture out alone with all that's going on.
Sometimes I wish I needed a new wand, just so I'd have an excuse to visit Ollivander's again. I could open wand boxes all day.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlets around here. I'd much rather live in a big city like London.
Opening wands is apparently like opening fucking trading card packs for these guys.
Revelio.
Oh, what we got going on here? Oh, I know this room. It's the room of the writer is all like fucking I'm fucking really cool, but I'm actually a dipshit. Pig? Pig, I found you, dude. What's up? Can I have this? A mystical sorcerer head. I'm sorry, Fig. And music is got some gravitas to it in there.
Revelio.
You know, I'm kind of having fun just being lost in this place. Oh, you guys are looking at me. So I wish the paintings would do that too. It seems like they just kind of do their thing.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
See, I don't know how much harder it would have been to make the paintings do it too.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Ronald Weasley. It's Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Yeah.
See how the dummy deflected
Do
your
that.
cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Now,
Yeah.
done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
Fell off the table, dude.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay.
Huh. Always thought
I know
Levioso was
you.
for first years. Not anymore.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Oh, you can keep me out of there for now.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect
Yeah,
a
I should've
new
gave you
student
more
to
of a
be so
chance to
deft with a wand.
Learn to
Then
do
again,
something, I guess.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Side quests are available. Okay. Oops. So I can't see what I get for that stuff at all. Yeah, this is a properly stupid looking hat. That's too much. That's just silly. It's like my fucking jacket from the beginning. That's just silly, dude. Damn, I look cool now. Yo, I'm breaking the dress code. What's up?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Okay. Or that like heals me or something. Don't know you.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, there's a rather foul odor. Oh dear. I keep things clean as a whistle, but it's, oh, what's that vile stench? Oh, what is that portrait doing?
Revelio.
Oh, humiliation.
It's just the hallway of smelling bad. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Revelio.
Some good shit. Locked.
If you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench, well, be it on your own head. It is not my doing.
Revelio. Lumos.
The unfairness of being hung here.
Revelio.
Time when we were at 3 broomsticks. Really? Just going roast in our butty beers.
I'd be glad if they let us convene at the 3 broomsticks instead.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
I know what to do.
Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean, should there be rather a
Get
stench
in there.
of some sort? Well, it's not me.
Oh, at least that was the thing.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T. Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Revelio.
Okay.
Not sure he's in at the present
Not
moment,
for
the
long.
headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Oh,
Might
thanks,
as well be
guys.
surrounded by Jarvies. Fills our
That's not where Dumbledore's office is. Dumbasses. Found the food file.
Revelio.
Shit, the ringing actually is something.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Hey.
Revelio.
What happened here? Found more food fly. What do you fucking mean? I don't actually need to, like, go in here and look at all this fucking dumb shit, do I? Hey, these are cool. There's like, they got like a fires looking symbol on them, like fucking Colonel Mustang. And we got the actual Harry Potter glasses there. Yep. Let's get in there.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
Nope. Don't question where I
Trying
got
to
this
get a
fancy
sonnet
get
from
it
a
from.
streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Oh shit, really right there. Spin that shit. Did I just make this shit show up here?
Revelio.
Weird. Oh, what was that?
Revelio.
I wish I could simply charm my...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Whatever. You want me to go catch some fucking pieces of papers?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Got it.
I was casting, I was hitting the wrong button.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Don't get too simply brilliant.
That's it.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
We're gonna Reparo, bitch. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Hiya.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
I'll talk to you.
Accio. Reparo.
I'm not gonna be allowed to get in there, am I? It's gonna be fucking locked.
Revelio. Protego. Accio.
Where am I going?
I die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio. Revelio.
These things are all over the place.
Such a show.
Dude, what?
Revelio.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
Revelio.
That's a lot of things for me to find. What is this? Nothing.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Yeah, well, you know, the choices
I
between
cannot
you
tell
and
you how nice
Sebastian,
it
I
is to
figured,
breathe fresh
fucking,
air
what the hell,
after being
you know?
cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class.
Sebastian's
believe me.
probably gonna be a fucking
I believe you.
a
Though I suppose
douchebag.
you would not really call it
I got a feeling about him.
when your mother
He's gonna
was the
be
one
a
who
fucking
elected that you
nozzle.
take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Yeah, I hate the
Not
snow
much for the
too.
cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
What are these? You want to tell me about those other things? Yo, dude.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Get out of the way, dude. I'm an asshole. Ruining the shot.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
Oh, that's all you guys gotta say? Alright. Whatever.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
She insists on fucking walking like 5 feet in front of me. I'm just trying to catch up to you. Stop running.
I would spend all of my...
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Wait, there was something else. Oh, dude, that was like nothing. That was like nothing. Oh, no. No, I'm not. There was a, abandoned building over there. You want to look at that? That was super cool. Tell me you have to stop moving or nothing, then you just like in my pocket. You eat some peanuts. Are you eating those fucking jelly beans?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
How far are we going? What's this? You want to look at those things?
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Huh? Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Ooh,
Nearly there. There is much to see out here. It's not just Hogsmeade. There is to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start.
Revelio.
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with everything. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
There's stuff everywhere.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay, do you want me to? Are you with me? Where are you going?
Revelio.
Don't leave me, I won't fucking recognize you.
Revelio.
Where are you going? Fucking owls.
Revelio.
So you're just gonna go stand there? Can I talk to you? Or can I talk to you?
Revelio.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I'm working. Working on not working.
I know you.
Revelio.
Cool.
Revelio.
Is that here? Weird. Weird.
Revelio. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Ruden Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
Where are you two going now?
Revelio.
More Fufa.
Revelio.
These pages are everywhere.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Fizzing Wisbees. Whoa.
Revelio.
That was just fudge. That one just cake. Yo.
Revelio.
Cool. More cake.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.